Right, I'm back at Siblyback Lake or Reservoir, what do you want to call it. Another beautiful day. Now, must be a year ago that I came here, and I really struggled walking up this path to get to the reservoir. I'll probably excuse me, I shall probably struggle a little bit probably for other reasons. So I'm still trying to build myself up. But yeah, and that was probably my last outing as well. It was just that was so bad. I remember this path being longer than I thought it was going to be. But, so I'm going to go up here, have a spot of lunch, brew a cup of tea. I've got a lunch, made a lunch in a box, and see how I go. Now, to walk completely around the reservoir, it's 3 miles. Now it's really hot, and obviously I haven't been walking any distance at all. I'm just gonna, this is a problem. Yesterday I had to run into the shade. It was just too hot. But I might walk a little bit and just turn around and walk back, if you know what I mean. Although I'd like to be able to go right round the lake, but I might have to come here a bit more often because it's nice and flat. It's a good place to get your walking legs in, and you don't have to deal with cars and tractors on the lane. And I tell you what, these small little country lanes that we've got in Cornwall, they aren't busy, and they're not even by the coast. Yesterday I got in a bit of a traffic jam because there was a bus coming along. God, I'd hate to be a bus driver in these lanes. You'd think they'd have these mini buses, wouldn't you? Because I doubt very much that they fill up. You need one of these, and that'd be a lot better. But anyway, enough jibber jabber. Let's get cracking. Oh God, I don't even remember it being this bad. It's never bloody ending. That doesn't help being so warm. Oh, let's hope when I get to that tree it flattens out. Ooh. Finally. It's quite humid as well now. Apparently some places have been getting thunderstorms today. Someone's on a little rowboat. Oh. Catch my breath. Right. let's go down here. Get a good look at the other side. Oh, there's camping over there. Glamping. It's like Utes or something. I can't tell from here. I was hoping over there there'd be some, there might be, I can't tell, some picnic tables. So I'll walk around there to the picnic tables. That might be enough for today. Other than that, I know there's one down here that's using quite long grass. I've got shorts on. Don't want to risk any tickies. What's this? Car parks and cafe. Oh, you can't see that. Half a mile. So, plus what I've already done. That's probably furthest I've walked in a while. Right, that's where I was a year ago when I came up here and I had my lunch. I had planned to do walking, but at that point I thought it was just unfit. I didn't realise there was, other things going on. So it's really hard to tell if there's any picnic tables over there. I sort of don't want to walk around if there's not. Anyway, we'll go and have a look. If not, I'll just have to find a bench somewhere. There's this one. All the geese. Quite a few geese there. Oh, and off you go in the water. Don't want you hissing at me. That's it. Yeah, I can hear some kids and their voices travel. Yeah, this one will do, I think. I'm pretty knackered at the moment. It's tangled up in my bag. Get off. Get off. Oh. God damn it. Oh. Let's have that high pitch, irritating screech. Milk. Didn't take much to fill up a 25-litre backpack. Let's hope there's long grass under here to creep. Oh. Oh, needed that. Oh. it down. You know what? I don't really like that Trangier fuel bottle. It might be just mine. It doesn't really awkward to undo and do up. This one, it's got a childproof lock lid on it. And it don't leak. Takes 100 ml. Obviously I've used it from something I already had. And I've got 2 of them. And they fit nicely because you can just like slot them down the side of your pot if you really wanted to. Right, water. Marker here. Right, so that's 200. Yeah. So that's 300. That'll do. Of course, some of this grass is tickling my legs, so it's making me nervous. Alright, let's get this lit. This time of year it's not hard to get things lit, is it? Get that on. Get that on. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. And put that in there as well. Keep it all tidy. Probably blocking your view of the lake. Okay, ooh, there's my salt and pepper. Tea bag and my cup. My lunchbox. It's got a fork and a spoon on it. I've not tried this one, it's just something cheap I've got. And I put an ice pack in the bottom. That's why my bag's getting so heavy. Keep carrying ice packs around with me. Right, let's try this fork out. Ugh. Mayonnaise just stuck to the lid. It's no good. Get a bit of cheese. Wipe that up. What I do with my chicken now, because you only buy cheap chicken, I buy one of those really large packs of chicken thighs, put them in the slow cooker on low for about 6 hours. Meat just falls off the bone. So much better. I mean, I don't mind chicken. But I always think the best part of chicken is the skin anyway. Some heat coming off that. Well done, 20 mils. I'm not sure if that would boil it or not. There's only a very slight breeze now and again, so say that and a bit of a gust comes. I'm not really experimented to see how long different amounts of fuel will burn for. But I went through that much the other day. I was doing me bacon and eggs. That was ridiculous. It was almost 200 mil I went through. Cooking and 2 cups of tea. Now, if you wanted to go out more than more than an overnighter, that's a lot of fuel you've got to carry. Right, I'll bring you back later with this video, far too long. No one will watch it. Lunch, just going to start drinking my tea, which I made earlier. Now, that boiled, that 20 mil boiled it, and then I blew it out, so I might try 15 mil next time and see how we go with that. I mean, obviously it makes a difference of the temperature probably, and the wind, but yeah, that'll be interesting to see. Now I have a little laugh that I've got this leaflet through inviting me to these 2 class things to get to know your diabetes, find out from the experts blah 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 about etc etc. Now on the leaflet there's a big picture. It's a big coloured leaflet as well. A big picture of a bowl of fruit. Now, do they not realise how much sugar there is in fruit? I mean, for God's sake. These kids are getting louder and louder. Come and sit by the reservoir. Enjoy a bit of peace and quiet. So apart from having those kids down there, now we've got this sheep and lamb. There's a lamb going for it. Then I heard a dog bark before. Nothing quiet about this place. Be more quiet at home. Apart from the roar of the tractors going up and down the lane. To be honest, it's weather like this, you wish you had a swimming pool, but trouble is you only get ever weather like this a few days of the year. Could go to Bude. They've got a sea pool. I've got a few marked actually, and I've got a book that highlights a few, but I think a lot of them you've got to walk down steep cliffs to get to, which means you've also got to walk back up. But I did all right today. I mean, yeah, I stopped a few times and I started to feel it in my calf muscles coming up that hill. I haven't walked up any hill in a long time. I probably haven't walked up any hill since the last time I was here a year ago. There used to be when I used to go shopping at Asda in Plymouth, from the car park to the supermarket, there was a little bit of a gradient. And that used to knacker me. I used to be completely out of breath by the time I got to the entranceway. Yeah. Oh. I'm sitting here and I am sweating. One thing I do have after all this business, is this cough, which I never had before. I'm still on water retention tablets, and this kind of weather doesn't help. My ankles are still swollen up today, even with taking the tablets. I was hoping to come off them, like, you know, after a few months. Let's have a look. Let's think. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So I take 8 tablets in the morning, and that's going to now be from Friday. That will be 9, because I have to increase in a different tablet by 1. And then at night I take, at the moment it'll be 4. It's 4. And then come another week, It'll go up to 5. I have to crease another tablet. So yeah, I use those little pill boxes and sit there and put out a week's worth of tablets into my box. And then obviously, and there's some supplements I take on top of that. So, enough of my health issues. What I'm going to do now, because it's really, really hot now, I'm going to walk back the way I came. I'm going to walk over the dam, and then probably just turn around and walk back across the dam, and then walk back down to the car. I mean, it'd be more walking than I've done. It's a good way just to sort of like build it up, without overdoing it, especially in this heat. Whew. Very humid today. It wasn't like this yesterday. It was very hot yesterday, but it wasn't humid. Oh. Still nice to get out away from the house. I mean, you know, I've got a big enough garden. Like I said, you sit outside and then it's, oh, I've got to do this, I should do that. And you never relax. Oh, God. Oh, that's definitely time to drink up and piss off. Listen to that shit. I should be told not to scream like that unless it's an emergency. Right, so whether I bring you back or not, I don't know. Probably will, just on the dam, just have a look over the dam. Although we already had a look at that when we arrived. Get this pack done up. I'm surprised how full it gets. Mind you, I've got, like I said, I've got the thermal bag and with the ice blocks. Ice pack in there for me lunch, because it's, I don't want to water bottles are sliding out of it. Pockets. Oh, bit of indigestion. I shall leave you at that for now. Ooh, with that little belch.